Hello guys, and welcome to another flight video. Today we're travelling Club World or business class on the upper deck of this British Airways Boeing 747 from London's Heathrow Airport to Philadelphia. There's something special about flying the upper deck. With only 20 business seats on a BA 747 upper deck, you feel like you're flying your own smaller private jet. It's a shame that along with many other airlines, British Airways are retiring all their 747 fleet and not buying any more. By February 2024, it's believed British Airways are planning to have retired their entire 747 fleet. If you haven't experienced flying their upper deck yet, you only have a few years left to try.
Welcome back, lovely. 62A upstairs.
Thank you.
Should appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Hello,
Welcome on board.
Thank you.
Hello there. Welcome on board.
The long-haul business class seat at British Airways offers a yin-yang formation.
Sorry.
This does mean that those by the window or the middle seats of the lower deck do not actually have direct aisle access if the person next to them have their feet up or bed made. You'd have to actually step over them to get out, which is a great frustration to many passengers. This also means you are facing the person next to you for the duration of the flight. This is great if you're travelling with someone you know, but not so much if you're a lone traveller. There is a screen between the seats which can be raised to offer full privacy, but only when fully airborne, and the cabin crew often lower this again when serving food. BA have responded to this and have announced a new business class seat offering direct aisle access, which will be installed on some of their newer fleet from 2019. All business class seats do, however, convert into a fully flat 6-foot bed made up by the seat lowering and connecting to the footrest in front. And look out for Concorde proudly on display as we take off. Bedding and the amenity kits are both supplied by the White Company. Before taking off, we were all served some champagne, but as soon as we were in the air, the cart came around again with nuts and fresh drinks. So first one I had in the air was a gin and tonic. The in-flight entertainment system offered a good choice of movies and TV programs to watch, as well as games, music, and the usual moving map. The IFE systems on British Airways flights can sometimes be known for its poor performance, but there was no evidence of poor performance on this flight. Everything was responsive and worked well. Around an hour and a half into the flight, the main food service commences. BA recently refreshed their food offering in 2018, including how they present and serve it. At the moment, this is via a new trolley service. However, this is proving unpopular with cabin crew and does slow service down. So I suspect this style of serving the meals will end eventually, which is a shame because I do think it looks quite good. And now for a look at the food itself. I'll also put some stills up as they will probably be a bit clearer. Matt had the soup and I had the salmon and crayfish salad to start, and following that we both had the beef, which was all very tasty. I have to say the crew on this flight were amazing, the two that were up there with us, so if you happen to be the crew watching this, well done you guys, absolutely top service there from BA. Oh, and nearly forgot dessert. We had the cheesecake, which was really good, and I had the hot chocolate brownie and sauce thing, which was delicious. And it's not just the food that BA refreshed in 2018, also their bedding, which is now exclusively supplied by the White Company. When you board a plane, it's given to you like this in a pack, all sealed up, and inside is everything you need to convert your chair once it's down into a full bed with sheets, or like me with this flight, it was a day flight. I wasn't particularly in any need to sleep, so I just used the blanket to keep myself warm and comfortable for the remainder of the flight. And with around 1 hour until we landed, we were served afternoon tea, which was a selection of 3 different sandwiches, which was different for each tray. They were not all the same. And scone, yes, I pronounce it scone, with green jam and tea and a slice of cake. Again, that was different for each tray. And guys, there we have it. We are in Philadelphia. Before we can get off, I just wanted to also talk about the storage. All the chairs have a tray you can put your own personal belongings in. They're not huge, but they do fit your iPad, phones, whatnot. If you are by the window, you have these areas here which are very, very good for storage, but if you are not sharing the seat, you may not have access to them if the person sitting by the window is already using them both. Just a final look here at the jumbo that brought us across the Atlantic. Thank you again for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit that like button and remember to subscribe. We always try and upload a flight or hotel at least once a week. Thanks again, and until next time, take care.